Hi friends, belated Diwali greetings to you. Hope you had a great time celebrating the Festival of Lights. This is Smita, a certified personal empowerment life coach and an executive coach. And today we are going to discuss the 7 things to do to grow your career. To advance your career, you need to have a plan. Career growth and advancement comes in many forms. From climbing the corporate ladder to taking on more responsibility in your current role. Regardless of what you are striving to achieve, it's not possible unless you have a plan to guide you along the way. Creating a career roadmap will provide you with this plan and a foundation to help you advance your career. The first tip: define what success looks like for you. Everyone has their own personal definition of success. For some people, it might be reaching the C-suite and getting a coveted executive role. And for others, it could be finding a career which permits them to spend more time with their family. There's no right or wrong way to define success. It looks different for you and it will be different for me. What matters is that you are able to define it for yourself. Think about what's most important to you in your career now and what do you want your career to look like in the future. What you are striving for now may look a lot different than what you want in 5 or 10 years. Thinking long term will help you define your version of success. Once you have defined success, it's time to turn it into action. Create a chart with where you are right now in your career and where you want to be in 1, 5, and 10 years. Fill in each of the first 5 years with the position and title you want to have for that given year. Keep this document handy. This is the beginning of your career roadmap. Number 2, establish goals and a timeline. Goals and timelines go hand in hand. Without a timeline, it's that much harder to achieve your goals. Goals without the time period is simply a schedule. Using them together is how you achieve success. The goals you set give you something to strive for, and the timeline keeps you accountable and on track to achieve them. Refer to the career roadmap that you made as part of the first tip that I gave you and take a look at your plans for years 1 through 5. These are your biggest long-term goals. To accomplish these big goals, you will need to break them into smaller, more manageable short-term goals. Consider the steps you need to take to reach the next level in your career. What skills will you need to learn? Who in your network can help you develop? Will you be able to reach the goal in your current company? Really take out the time to analyze and think critically about this. There's no limit to how many short-term goals you can create, but a general rule of thumb is more is better than less. Once you have identified both your long and short-term goals, it's time to add them to your career roadmap. The more detailed your plan is, the easier it will be to stay on track to meet all of your goals. The third tip: seek out feedback. Feedback is a way to measure your progress and make sure you're on the right path to achieve your goals. If you have formal reviews only once or twice per year, schedule a check-in meeting with your manager in between reviews. Don't limit feedback to just coming from your superiors or seniors. It should also come from your peers as they offer a different perspective and point of view. Ask your peers to assess your strengths and weaknesses or provide specific feedback from a time you worked together. If you are in a management role, ask your employees for critiques as well. The more diverse your sources of feedback are, the more you will learn from them. Number 4, be open with your manager. There are usually many more opportunities for advancement than you realize. Talk to your manager and see what career possibilities exist within the company. Share your goals with them and see how they can help you achieve them. By talking to your manager and letting them know your aspirations, you are putting yourself on their radar. If they are supportive, they will offer you help and advice, which will enable you to reach your goals. Number 5, step outside your comfort zone. Show that you are eager to progress in your career by taking on challenges that make you step outside of your area of expertise. Put your hands up for that stretch assignment. If you are not confident in speaking up or asking questions in meetings, then why not try getting involved in a discussion in a meeting that is just coming up? If somebody needs support with something, offer to help them out, regardless of whether it's something you are confident in doing. If it is possible, you can even put yourself forward to lead a project or offer a creative solution to a problem. The more you put yourself out there, the less nervous you will be about doing so in the future. And the more people will start to notice and remember you for your can-do attitude. Number 6, use your network. The only way to advance your career, no matter what your goal is to have help and support from others. Even if you are an individual contributor, you need to get along with those around you. Tap your network for every stage of the process. When you are thinking about your definition of success, talk to your mentor or a coach or a trusted advisor. When you are creating your long-term goals, talk to your manager to see what the possibilities for advancement are. Once you have identified what you want to do next, seek out people that are currently in that role and ask them about it. The more information you can get, the clearer your action plans become. Number 7, learn to pivot. If you find yourself wondering what life could look like if you had taken a different career path, then don't daydream. Pivot. If you're unhappy in your job, it is time to work because you want to and not because you have to. Take that training, shadowing, or the internship opportunity. If you're looking to make a career switch, the resume won't always tell the full story. Try reworking an application to showcase your training, special projects, and participation in industry organizations. Altogether, these 7 actions help you create your career roadmap, which in turn becomes your action plan and an ultimate guide to career advancement. Remember that it's not set in stone and you can update it with new goals at any time. A career path is not a straight line from point A to point B. So you don't have to follow a rigid set path to get there. Flexibility is going to be the key here. For expert help in career progression and career pivot, do book your complimentary coaching strategy session with me. Link provided in the description box of the video. That was all for today, friends. If you liked what you saw in the video, Do like this video and share it with your network. That's all. I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.